An upcoming event aims to help students to be in the right mindset as they start off in the new school year. It all centers around a new album from musician and youth minister Braille Watson. He is here today along with Chrissy Kearney. They're here both from Fellowship Highcrest to tell us more about this special event coming up next week. Chrissy and Braille, good to see you both. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having us.
This is all going to be centered around an album that Braille just put out. A work in process.
Yes.
Tell me about the album and what's the inspiration.
Yeah, so I was processing some things from 2020 and really even some early childhood traumas, and music is a great way to do that. But as I thought about it, I said, I don't want this to just be cathartic for me. I want this to also be a resource for my community. So I got together with a social emotional learning team, a team of therapists, and I said, how can I turn this into a resource for the community? And so out of that came the album and a video series where I process songs with my wife, and then of course this upcoming event.
The songs on this album handle and talk about things like childhood trauma, the stigma around medication for mental health issues, isolation. These are some heavy-hitting issues that you have put into these musical lyrics that are going to be part of this event that's coming up next Thursday. This is a big event you all are putting on from Fellowship Highcrest. Tell me about how this all came to be.
Originally it was just going to be like a small event for our youth group, but as Braille was talking with the therapists and they started talking to their friends, more people wanted to get involved. And so we decided to just open it up to the community. We have 2 food trucks that are going to be on hand, and we're giving out meals to the first 200 people that show up. But then we're going to have stations. And like practitioners are going to come and they're going to help the kids process through activities like hands-on learning activities. Like we'll have a sand table, we'll be doing art projects, therapy dog, a containment exercise, breathing, and just a lot of fun activities like that. And then of course the concert.
What age group are we gearing this toward?
It's middle school and high school teenagers.
Middle school and high school teenagers. And again, Braille, you've got the music that's going to be a part of this concert and this event. What's your hope in terms of the outcome from what happens next Thursday?
So I always talk in stories. So real briefly, my father just had a fire, right? And he had to live with a member of the family. And so that gave him a little bit of relief. But he was talking to me and he said, yeah, but son, until my house gets fixed in a month, I'm still homeless. And for a lot of us, we can connect through great music. And I've been on 3 different continents. We've got a master's degree. We're going to have some great music. We're going to have some great food and great resources. But until we are able to fix what's broken and repair, we're still homeless. And so my goal is that we use that moment that the music and that the performance gives, and we use that to help people transition into things that can help them as they go through the rest of their life. So you'll be able to sign up for therapy that night. You'll be able to get resources that night. If you've been hoping to take a step in that direction, you can do that night. And so I hope some people will leave there better than how they came, and you're going to see the best concert of your life. That'll be great.
Yeah.
But hopefully you'll get something that helps you even further past
Well, it's
that.
really great you all have organized this, and it's going to be a big community event. Let me give our viewers the information. Again, this is Work in Process put on by Fellowship Highcrest at Eisenhower Middle School. It's a youth mental health event and an album release coming up 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. next week on Thursday, the 5th of September. So this is after Labor Day. Again, at Fellowship Highcrest here in town, 455 Southeast Golf Park Boulevard. You can sign up to volunteer at fellowshiphighcrest.com/events. They would love to have you volunteer or just come to the event if you're a middle school or a high school student. Chrissy, all are welcome, I would have to imagine, right?
Yes, all the students that come out are going to get a free drawstring bag and a free download to the album.
Okay, so a lot happening there next week. And Braille and Chrissy, thanks for coming in to tell us about it.
Thank you so much for having us.
We'll put more information about this on our website as well, where you can learn more and get details on the event. We wish you all the very best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay.